Hi, I'm Kaymon, and I'm part of the Joshua Coalition program at Texas Bible Institute. Essentially, I started learning about Texas Bible Institute by going to several discovery camps beforehand, and in 2018, I was challenged during a sermon by Pastor Rachel that anybody who wanted to come to Texas Bible Institute make a stand up in their chair, essentially. And something inside of me just told me to stand up, and I had no reason to. I didn't really have any drive to or anything like that, but essentially I just stood out in faith. And it wasn't until later on that I remembered that I had made that proclamation of faith that I'd come to TBI. And so I stepped out, I signed up, and here I am. I didn't think I was going to come all the way to Joshua Coalition, but I did, and I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's amazing everything that they do here, especially how they use everyone's talents as well. That's really a highlight of Texas Bible Institute for me, because they're very passionate about using everybody's talents to the fullest. And for me, I like doing art, and I know in the Christianese is that like not art can't be really accepted, but in reality, Christ wanted to use everything that people had to offer, and because art wouldn't be a thing if Christ wasn't going to use it. So for me, I used to be a really big comic book creator, and essentially I started making comic books based on my beliefs and based on my testimony and stuff like that. And I recently have been working on a passage or a comic book that I think is very powerful. It just tells part of my testimony and stuff like that, and just my spiritual walk with Christ. It involves all kinds of stuff. It's really interesting. I won't go too much in detail about it, but it's interesting. It's funny how something so small can turn into something so elaborate and have so much meaning to it. For anybody that wants to come to TBI, anybody that's a discipleship student, no matter where you are in position, always have an open heart. Always be expecting more. Don't always feel pressure to try and give everything to everyone else. And though as you go on, you'll learn more about that and how to minister to other people. In the beginning, as a discipleship student specifically, receive as much as possible. Receive as much of what God has for you as possible, because in this season, everything is for you and towards you, and you will receive such an abundance of blessings from God that the word promises that your storehouses won't be able to contain it. Come to TBI, give it a shot. It's worth it. The faith that's here, the belief, the trust, the friendships, the covenants that you'll make, it's all worth it. And in the end, it's a season that you'll never forget.